Hi there, I'm Johanna Lee, and today I wanted to talk about three ways to find your files on your computer. And the reason why I've been interested in this topic is because I just recently hosted my little brother here in my apartment, and he would say, "Oh, do you have this? Do you have an extra toothbrush? Do you have something like that?" And it was easy to navigate because I had a system and I knew where things were, and if I didn't know where it was, I could easily kind of locate a general area. So easier said than done on your computer though. And so I wanted to show you three different ways where you can find out where your file is when you are looking for it. A lot of times this happens, you're in a file and you kind of don't really know where it's saved down. And so these are three different ways that I use and want to show on how to find your file. So the first one I think is most important because you might be in a spreadsheet a lot, it's bookmarked, it's sent to you, but you don't know the location or file folder that it is in. And so the easiest way I've found to find out where that is actually to go to your file tab and then hit move. And so as you can see here, this YouTube videos idea spreadsheet that I have, it sits in this YouTube uploads folder. If I go back, I can see that it's in a video tutorial folder, and then keep going, it's in my nerd stuff, and then here we are at my drive. And so as you can see, I have embedded files on embedded files, and sometimes that's a case at work where you'll have, dates, grouping folders together and files together and things like that. And so a different file structure for you versus someone else might look differently. So definitely recommend for a shared drive file to kind of go to this file icon, file option here and then down to move and then see where it is. So I usually use this as a guide to see where it is. I always thought that you could find it on this details section here, but that's just going to show you the first folder that it is embedded. So if you only think that you need to figure out where the folder is, this might be a good option as well. But really to kind of do that move action and then X out of it once you figure out how the file process works for that person, I think is a good idea. So that's the first one. The second one is going to be in your file setting. So as you can see here, there is a double arrow here, which means there's more embedded folders. And as you could tell from the first session on Google Drive, what you'll notice is that I do like embedding folders. So if I enlarge this, I can see, there is a start to it. However, if it's minimized, it is harder to see and you might not know where it's at. And so I have another video for this, but if you click on the tail end of your file structure, what you'll be able to do is kind of read it in this syntax here. So you can control C and maybe throw it in a sticky note or in a Google Sheets and to see, where is this file located? So for me, it is located in my OneDrive documents, Camtasia Studio, etc. So that is a good way to locate files that are on your local device. And then the last thing is Excel, my pride and joy. So if you're in an Excel file and you don't know where it's saved or you want to make sure that you're saving it correctly, what I would do is you go to File, and then if you hit on Info here, you're going to find details about this Excel file. And so right here is where you're going to find where it is located. So it's in my Documents folder and then under my Finances folder after that. And so that's a really good way from an Excel version. You'll see that with Word and other Microsoft products as well. Those are just three ways to find your folder, and hopefully, you can be a good host to your computer of finding things when they pop into your mind or when someone needs them. So these are the three ways I thought of, but if there are other ways that you quickly find access to files that you use frequently, feel free to let me know in the comments. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.